Apple iPhone 13 Pro Max Review. Apple's iPhone 13 Pro Max, the shoot of the water in terms of overall image quality. The iPhone 13 Pro Max is a step ahead of the other best camera phones. Take this photo of pumpkins, which has the sun overhead and a fair amount of shadow. The iPhone 13 Pro Max captures a more vibrant sign in the foreground, and the pumpkins themselves look more vibrant than in the Galaxy S21 Ultra shot. However, Samsung's photo is a bit brighter overall. Digital zoom range, images of the week still, the upgraded 3x telephoto lens takes some decent snaps at medium range. The phone's usable zoom range extends out to around 5x, but beyond it the side effects of digital zoom are apparent. Zoom image quality is marginally improved from the iPhone 13 Pro Max's 5x telephoto lens, mostly thanks to lower noise, but the iPhone 13 Pro Max is still missing the long-range capabilities of some rival phones. The ultra-wide lens provides a huge step back from the main sensor, with colors and exposure that almost perfectly match the main sensor. Kudos to Apple, as color and exposure matching is a problem we see on a lot of other phones. Overall, the iPhone 13 Pro Max is a consistently good shooter from 5x out to 5x, with enough flexibility for all but the extremely demanding photographer. Video, the iPhone 12 Pro Max, a layer de la likewise, Apple boasts improvements to low light capabilities this generation. The iPhone 12 Pro Max, assisted by night mode, was passable in this regard, and the iPhone 13 Pro Max is a little better but certainly not game-changing. Generally, low-light shots come out less noisy than the competition, such as the S21 Ultra below, and have a fraction more color and exposure than the previous iPhone. But there's not a huge amount between the two without pixel peeping. Night mode helps out further, and the handset can pull out a lot of color and detail from an otherwise drastically underlit scene. That being said, even with a wider aperture, the ultra-wide and, to a lesser extent, the telephoto lenses are not quite as usable in the dark, although night mode helps if you have steady hands. iPhone 13 Pro Max, the images of the drone. There are lots of camera upgrades beyond the hardware. For example, the iPhone 13 Pro Max leverages the ultra-wide camera to capture images as close as 2 centimeters away. I enjoyed getting up close with this piece of wood on a nearby beach. While the iPhone 12 Pro Max struggled to get close, I could capture every nook and cranny with the new iPhone. Photos, the CIE 1931's iColor Gamut chart. The CIE 1931's iColor Gamut chart represents the same area of colors that a display can reproduce, with the sRGB color space, the highlighted triangle, serving as a reference. The chart also provides a visual representation of a display's color accuracy. The small squares across the boundaries of the triangle are the reference points for the various colors, while the small dots are the actual measurements. Ideally, each dot should be positioned on top of its respective square. The X, C31 and Y, C31 values in the table below the chart indicate the position of each measurement on the chart. Y shows the luminance, in nits, of each measured color, while target Y is the desired luminance level for the color. Finally, delta E2000 is the delta E value of the measured color. Delta E values below 2 are ideal. iPhone 13 Pro Max, the images from the shot of the Manasquan River. No matter what you shoot, you won't be disappointed in the iPhone 13 Pro Max's video quality. In this sweeping shot of the Manasquan River, everything from the sky trees and puffy clouds to the rippling water and swaying branches looks DSLR-like. However, I did notice a little noise as I zoomed in at 3x.